and we are here to talk about the impact that donation has had on our family and the impact that it has had on numerous other families.
Jaden was born to Jason and Michelle Podesky. She had 3 older siblings, Kirsten and Kaylee twins, and Alec. Hayden Frederickson and Jaden were each other's loves forever. Jaden played sports in high school, basketball, softball, volleyball, track, cross-country running, and was a baseball manager for her dad. When Jaden was a paraprofessional at Ogilvy, she got to work with me. Everyone commented on how beautiful she was inside and out. She had the biggest smile and the biggest laugh. When Jada was a paraprofessional at Ogilvy Elementary, she loved the students and they reciprocated the love. Some of Jaden's other loves were crystals, don't call them rocks, Diet Coke, Duke her dog, olive green, which that's why I'm wearing this dress, olive green, and basketball, baseball, Ticonderoga pencils. She loved to go on trips on a whim, like the Black Beach up by Duluth. She went on a whim in high school to Nebraska without us knowing. And she has went to Canada, and I didn't know that until after she died.
The reason for the Ticonderoga pencils is because I teach math. I use Ticonderogas. They are.
From left to right, Alec, the only brother, he's 25, and his fiancee, Kira. Older sister of the younger of the twins, Kaylee, and her husband, Garrett. The oldest twin is Kirsten, who's holding Asher, and Jada got to be in the room when Asher was born. And Kirsten's husband, Aaron. Then it's Jaden and her boyfriend, Hayden. And then, of course, us two.
Jaden was, as somebody said to me recently, my sidekick. I coached her in basketball from a young age. As my wife had mentioned, she was a baseball manager for me. We would send goofy gifts and memes to each other all the time. Yeah, we were very close. And little did I know the impact she would eventually have on this world. And this was the final family photo. This was taken in North Memorial, right before she went in for surgery as an organ donor, and an eye donor, and a tissue donor. So yeah, this was the last family photo. And again, at this time, I didn't know what kind of impact that she would have on the world. We were just so distraught at this time that we couldn't even think about that, knowing we were going to lose our daughter.
So Jada was 20 years old and she decided her life wasn't worth it. And on August 27th, her boyfriend Hayden had found her, started CPR on her. The cops came, they airlifted her, they did get her heart beating, and they airlifted her to North Memorial. And that was a Sunday. By Wednesday, she declined, so she ended up being brain dead. And before anybody could even ask, Jay and I said, can she be an organ donor? Right away we asked, because we knew that if she could save other people's lives, it'd be worth it.
Yeah, and when the EMTs got a pulse, and it took them a while to get a pulse. I mean, we thought she was gone that day, but when they got that pulse back, it gave us what ended up being false hope, but it ended up giving hope to so many other families.
So even after her death, Jada was able to help others. She was an organ donor. She donated all her major organs: her heart, liver, 2 kidneys, pancreas, both lungs, and her corneas, skin, etc. Her organs went to 6 different people. Her heart went to New York. Her liver went to a 13-month-old boy in Illinois. One of her kidneys and pancreas went to a man in Iowa. Her kidney went to a 16-year-old girl, and both of her lungs went to Houston, Texas. I just memorized all that.
And we know that one of her corneas went to research, which is, of course, of vital importance. And we know her other cornea went to a 71-year-old gentleman who was suffering or had Fuchs dystrophy. I hope I pronounced that right, doctors. Right? This is the family from Chicago we went and met this summer. The young boy there to the left had the transplant when he was just 13 months old, the liver transplant. And now he's 2 years old. We met the family in Chicago. This picture is of dad, mom, their oldest daughter, whose name happens to be Jada. Unbelievable. And then Jose is the young boy's name. And that was the first family we had contact with. And I'll never forget when we got the email and just started crying. And we broke down, meeting them. Such a young life that was saved. Just a miracle.
And Jada would have loved him.
All right, and this is Shane Butler. We met him in Iowa literally just last weekend. And Shane was a recipient of a pancreas and kidney. And that is his wife that is also there. And they just got married last month. And without the transplant, that would have never happened. And now Shane is totally healthy. He had been suffering illnesses his whole life. And now he's 100% healthy. So these are the stories that help us get through tough times, knowing that our daughter made such an impact on so many people, and we hope to get to meet others. We'd love to meet the man who got her cornea. We'd love to meet the lady who got her heart. We're planning on meeting the lady who got her lungs. In Houston. We'd love to try to get to meet more of these people, and hopefully in time that will come. And I just want to encourage you to encourage as many people as you can to make sure they register to be organ donors. It is so very important, and we are proud to be ambassadors for LifeSource. And thank you, Teresa, for everything LifeSource has done for us. And I hope we can reciprocate back by giving our message of how important organ donation is and eye donation. Jody, thank you for speaking here today.
Since Jada's been gone, she has helped us become advocates for suicide awareness, mental health awareness, and organ donation. And I did forget to talk about one other thing. So these 2 little boys, these are our grandbabies. Asher, the bigger one, he was the one that Jada got to watch be born. And then the little one, he is 3 months old. His name is Wells Jaden. He was named after our daughter.
And afterwards, if anybody would like, we leave these cards wherever we go and give them to people. We know that these cards have saved some people's lives. So when the program is done, If you want any of these cards, we always tell people, give them to people that you know are struggling. It can make a difference and help them. Thank you very much.